company. Take a look.
I'm Dina Eastwood, and I live in Carmel, California. Morgan is my 15-year-old daughter.
God bless America. Give me that!
I have a stepdaughter named Francesca Ruth. Are you nude?
Yeah.
And I have a great, supportive, artistic husband. I'm married to Clint Eastwood.
Six Oscars, $1 billion at the box office, and I'm in a goddamn reality show.
We're meeting tonight for dinner, and ew, the diarrhea! Get away!
My wife, real class act. And yes, that was diarrhea.
Tyler Shields is extremely headstrong. I think that's part of the reason he's so appealing to Francesca, is that he's such a man.
I'm so in love with him. I've never felt this way before, ever.
Hey, punk. I'm talking to you, punk. Hey, punk. I have to ask you to turn that camera off for a while. Seriously.
I know that in this day, nobody's gonna change. You won't ever leave. On my mind again, I'm still not tired of it. Can make you want me. And I might act okay, say things will stay the same. Say them all.
Well, maybe you'll tell us about your best misdemeanor arrest then.
I've never made a misdemeanor arrest either.
Then what the hell gives you the right to become an inspector when there's men have been out there on the street for 10 or 15 years?
Maybe I had a bad time. Tilsonburg. Tilsonburg? God damn, my back still aches when I hear that word. But, anyways, I'm in America and, Hamilton. Maybe we can figure out one by the end of the show. We got the smokestacks and the tie cats and good old Hamilton. The tie cats. Hey, there's Howie Meeker doing the play-by-play. He was before old Don Cherry and but Howie Meeker, of course, would not do tie cats telecasts because that's not hockey. But listen, let's go to the prepared text. There's no prepared text. But I've written some words down on this piece of paper. Because Steve brings a goddamn fucking computer out. And then he got me nervous. I'm like, what if I forget everything? I don't know, computers, listen. Nothing smarter than a computer. You see where they played Jeopardy against a computer? Did you see that fucking thing? And then, so it's a computer, right? His name is Watson. He goes by the name of Watson. Anyways, so he plays two human beings, and then everybody's fucking surprised when the computer wins. I thought it was going to be that guy who worked at the hat factory. That guy seemed pretty smart. Even their anecdotes, you know, Alex Trebek's like, well, Watson, you have a funny story for us? And he's like, yeah, one time, Oscar Wilde went up to George Bernard Shaw, and then the next guy's like, ah, fuck, this sounds like another good one. I was going to tell my one about that fellow that took the wrong hat that day. You can't be no fucking computer. What do you... They know everything in the world. dirty stuff on the computer, like computer pornography. I would advise you not to, on account of I don't know. I think it changes you. Fundamentally changes you. Because you're just a regular fella, and then you're fucking looking at this stuff, and then first, because I only got turned into it about a couple of years ago, I was late to the game, but I couldn't fucking believe what I was seeing. First of all, there's thousands upon thousands, and you never see the same girl twice. That's the weird thing. You go, good Lord, is every girl a whore? I've never met a lady like this in my life. Where do they live? I don't know. And they're just with some fat guy with a big belly. I don't know. Anyways. And then you get desensitized to it too, you know? That's what happens after a while, because at first you can't stay, you're wanging off 6 times a day. And after a while you get, like they say in the big books, desensitized. I don't know if you've ever read those big books. That's a word they enjoy putting in there. And what that means is you watch it and you're like, man, she's only taking 6 cocks up her ass. How'd she get into business if she was going to be such a prude? I'll find something else. I'll find a worse thing a human can do to another human. I need to, you know. You don't want to reach that stage. Then you got to pull away and try to be a civilized human again. Man, enough filth. What I was going to say about America is that when you go there from Canada to live, you realize things are important. Like everybody got a fucking opinion about it. You guys like fucking whatever, but everybody got an opinion, you know. And in Canada, I grew up, and I didn't really have like opinions and stuff like that, you know. And I think it's because it's my Canadian nature not to because things are very important in the United States, like elections and stuff like that. You vote for the wrong guy, he could blow up the fucking world. So that's because they got a red phone. We don't have no red phone. They're not going to give Canada a fucking red phone. But, so there is a very important decision who you vote for. And here, when you vote, you know, it's always like, who are you going for? I don't know. I think I like that guy that wants to build that bridge. I'd like to see a bridge over the... So it's not going to be that consequential one way or the other. And then also, you don't even get to vote for the fucking top guy. You just vote for the fucker who lives down the street. Then he's in Parliament, you know, and he's like, hey, what about that bridge? And they're like, shut the fuck up. That goddamn bridge. Why the fuck would we care about your riding? Why? We don't care about your riding. But in the States, people are very, very into opinions, you know, and everybody's got one, and, you know. And I don't know when that started, because, like, I know virtually nothing, you know? And so I daren't have an opinion on most things, because I don't want to be wrong, you know? And, but people ask all kinds. Like, one guy came up to me the other week, he was like, hey, what's your opinion on stem cell research? So I'm like, me? That's an interesting question. I'll tell you what, why don't I go to science school for 10 years, and then I'll come back here. We'll meet here on this very spot a decade hence, and I will jot it down in your century at a glance. We'll meet right here, and I will tell you what those 3 words mean. I don't know. I just talked into this thing. I don't know. Anyways.
You've got your podcast. It's still going, but I clicked on it the other day. It says Norm will be back in May.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I do it for a while, and I go, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And then they're like, he's on hiatus.
Yeah. Is that what that is? Or is it just that you may or may not come back?
Yeah, I don't know if I will or
Okay.
not.
We used to have a thing on the internet.
Oh, God.
Yeah, people would come on. Yeah, the podcast. That's right.
I promised myself I would never do the podcast again.
You also promised yourself you'd write a good book.
Okay, now.
I mean, there is always one other option.
There's another option? What's that?
You ever heard of the Queensboro Bridge?
I'll do the podcast. I just do it for a while, and then
it's fun to watch.
Tired of it. Because it's fun to do, man.
Yeah. It's so great. I think it's just the people who do it with Norm
are awful.
Are awful.
Well, no, Sean isn't. Sean does it with me. He's
There's
awesome.
one guy. There's always one guy. It's the rest of the people.
The future's good.
It's those awful others. Do you enjoy doing the interview stuff with people on the podcast?
Well, we got good guests, so that I was interested in, but it's harder. Like, you guys obviously have to just interview everybody.
Not necessarily.
Here. What?
No, we don't.
You don't?
No, you're a special choice. We could have said no.
I'm amazed that people. I don't know how I would do with people that
you don't care about.
Yeah, like I'm always astonished by, especially a guy like David Letterman, who I think would be even less interested than we would be. You know, or the way he can pretend to be interested.
Right,
like,
and actually
but don't you think he has a little more juice or say on saying, hey, this guest is here? But there's every once in a while they have to take it. He has to take it.
Oh, no, on an average guest, you got to,
if they're in town, they're promoting.
3 guests a night.
Yeah.
There's not that many interesting people. And, actors are not interesting at all. I mean.
And now, did you start getting pressure from anybody? Because it's your podcast, but you start getting money from the outside coming in. I think it was Jerky Links, which might have explained the ballooning. Was that right? You had the Jerky Links thing. You had to try to convince me you're a Jerky Links guy.
What?
Just get what they want, like guests from them.
Sean and I, we liked just older guys. A lot of people wanted young people.
But they're not interesting.
Older guys are the most interesting. And I always think in show business, you get the old guys, they don't care what they say anymore.
Right.
They're out of the business.
They'll tell some stories.
And they tell stories about guys you care about.
Yeah, they'll name names. They don't care at all. They're seconds away from dying.
Yeah.
So who's the best one you had on there? Because I've seen some that were
we
just
had this guy, Jack Carter. And he did the most craziest thing. You remember?
Well, I also still, after meeting him, have no idea who Jack Carter is.
Jack Carter was a comedian like the Catskills guys, way back in the day.
90. Yeah. So he was talking, and he said he was talking about the war. And he was
Which one?
The Second World War. I go, you were in the Second World War? He goes, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I go, the war was a lot of fun? And he goes, well, I never got to go over. I never went over, He goes, I got a lucky break. My whole unit was going to D-Day, and they all died. And I didn't go because I got deathly sick the day before. And then I go, oh, man, it sounds like you were faking it as a joke. Right. And then he goes, I was. And then he's like, I never told nobody that.
So he finally confessed.
That he is a deserter and a traitor to our country.
But you learn that kind of stuff on Norm's podcast,
Norm's
which is great.
Deathbed Confessions. That'd be a good show.
That'd be pretty awesome. You just show up at hospitals, and they think it's to bring them up, but it's really just to get them to admit
We've had a couple...
to admit some stuff, and then you pull a plug out of...
Man, do I want to follow you around with a camera? Hey, I'm here to pull the plug there. You got anything to say?
So, Rickles.
Must be especially. It was a joke about a guy who because it was such a good story. There's a guy who had a guy who had surgery, and I can't remember the joke.
I can't either.
He did this bit for us that he insisted on doing.
Sully Sullenberger?
Yes. He did a bit where he you know, he came out and he's like, yeah, Conan, I've made a movie. And I'm like, oh, really? You've made a movie? And yeah, I funded it myself. And of course, and it was about Sully Sullenberger, who landed.
Sully Sullenberger biography.
Yeah, biography about the pilot who landed the plane. And I think, maintained that he did this. He had this idea before Tom Hanks. So he's a little indignant.
Well, it was actually, we showed it before Hanks ever made the movie.
Oh, is that true? Okay,
yes.
All right. It was 2009.
It was right after Sully Sullenberger heroically landed on the Hudson.
And so he shot this thing, and he got to our show early, and of course it looks like shit because we just had
It's fast,
with the barest cockpit set.
Are you familiar with Sully Sullenberg?
The captain
you know
who landed the plane on the Hudson? Everybody knows Captain Sully Sullenberger.
Everybody now knows who he is. I've known him for quite a long time.
You knew him before this whole thing happened?
I knew him 10 years ago.
You knew Sully Sullenberger, the captain who landed the plane on the Hudson, that long?
Yes.
10 years?
Yes. And I, as soon as I first met him, I thought there's something special about this guy, and I bought his story.
You're kidding. That's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, I met him in, where did I meet him? Airport. I met him. It was a Sbarro's.
That adds up, yeah.
And he was getting pizzas. He was getting pepperoni. But anyway, whatever. So
to this day, I don't know what that sketch is.
Well, it was a dry bit. It was a very dry sketch.
It was one of the driest things I've ever seen.
So the idea is that Sully Sullenberger heroically landed on the Hudson like around that time.
Yeah.
He made this movie about Sully Sullenberger, but 6 months it's been in the can. So he was looking for an ending.
Yeah.
And this guy lands. So basically,
no. The joke is
the clip.
He made a movie about Sully Sullenberger before he heroically landed the plane on the. So
So the clip is him landing on the tarmac. That's
successfully. He successfully lands the plane
and says, "Thanks for flying American Airlines.
Yes,
have a good day."
So I heard you made a movie. This is going to be a huge movie. You have the movie of Captain Sully Sullenberger.
Yeah, I could. But save it up for the thing. Now listen, you know why you're standing up here. I'm just kidding you. I love you. That's why. Hey, you wanna land this?
Yeah.
Pretty well lands itself. But mostly, I know there's not enough time, but mostly we talked about it was a love story.
What? A love story with who?
Him and his wife, Lori Sungelberger. What was her name? I wrote this bit 25 minutes ago.
Do you want the clip or should we get out of here?
No, we should do the clip.
All right, take a look at this clip.
Sully, why didn't you give me a seat? Why do I
break it here, I guess?
A clip, and this must have an exciting footage.
Well, well.
This story, the end of this story is incredible. When the engines go out and
the movie's been in the can for 6 months.
You made a movie about Captain Sully Sullenberger, and you finished it before he even crashed the plane on the Hudson, landed it?
Yeah, and it's too bad, man, because I was struggling for an ending for a long time. It's called Sully Sullenberger. Sully Sullenberger.
You clearly spent 10 years you've known this man? You forgot the at the end of his name?
I call him by a nickname, whatever. It's called Sully Sullenberger, Airport Pilot. But anyways, I brought a clip.
Oh, let's take a look at the clip.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I play Sully.
You play Sully in the movie? We have to see this now. Unbelievably, this was shot before the incident that made him famous, but let's take a look.
On behalf of U.S. Airline, we know you have a lot of choices to make, and we're glad you chose us. Have fun in Kansas City, everybody. It's not a good ending.
It's a terrible ending.
It's the worst possible ending. I keep saying reshoots, and they have no money for reshoots. They're like, I said a long shot of the Hudson. Nothing?
No, that's not going to do it. And he insisted on using the woman who did his makeup, Deborah Pullman. He insisted on using her in the bit, even though it's not even clear why he needed her in the bit.
His wife played his wife.
Yeah, played his wife, and
I have to stand here for the whole flight.
I told you, it's cheaper.
So the joke is that, amazingly, a director decides to make a movie about a random pilot, Sully Sullenberger, and makes it about a successful landing before the most dramatic landing in the history of aviation. And he showed this thing. I think he had a fake mustache on.
Yes.
But he's barely, and this is another thing I love about him. He didn't care at all about the craft of acting.
Yeah.
And I'll watch.
And now we return to Sunday Morning with Charles Garreau.
Well, it seems that's all the time we have this Sunday morning. It has come time for us to part, you and I, for I am retiring from CBS News. I have been on the road now for 37 years. And I will miss it. I will miss it much. I will miss the thunder of the big diesels as they roar by me. I will miss the inviting windows of well-stocked general stores reflected in the rearview mirror. I will miss the sight of young cottonwoods and old rattlesnake nests, of winds that blow and rivers that flow. But mostly, I will miss the sex. For that is what brought me to the road in the first place, so many years ago. The promise of sex with a string of anonymous partners across this great land. And oh, how that promise has been fulfilled. There was Thelma Ober, a frail old woman of 75, whose pumpkin pies have been well known to the residents of Cornwall, North Dakota for years. Every afternoon, Thelma leaves her house and strolls gallantly toward town. And wherever Thelma goes, the birds of Cornwall follow. Miss Thelma Ober is known as the Bird Lady, and I had sex with her. I remember Sarah Little, who lived at the end of a long dirt road in the piney woods of Arkansas, and is the best friend a dog ever had. She owns over 450 of them. Oh, and just one more thing. Sarah Little is the town dog catcher. And oh, one more thing. I had sex with her. And I will not soon forget old Ned Harrigan. From Monkland, Maine, the proud possessor of a ball of twine 67 feet around. If he ever unrolled it, it would stretch from Monkland, Maine to the Gulf of Mexico. But, of course, Ned didn't want to unroll it. He wanted me to have sex with his wife. And so I did. And wouldn't you know it, old Ned watched. And I think he learned something, as did we all that balmy August Monkland night. Yes, there were hundreds and thousands more. None of them were very attractive, I suppose, even by backwoods standards. But I couldn't care less. What's done is done. Anyway, those days are past now. I will retire tomorrow and busy myself with more solitary diversions. Perhaps you'll find me knee-deep in a bending piece of water known as the Madison River, trying to fool a trout with a bit of floating feather. Or maybe I'll be practicing something called autoerotic asphyxiation. A curious diversion Eric Severide introduced me to, and I've grown quite fond of. And so, tiddly widdly toodaloo. All I want is to stay with you, but here I go. Goodbye.
Some days we get closer. Things that we never really needed. Promises that we never thought of keeping safe. I guess it's never over if we never got a chance to break away.
Where's Norm? Oh, Shelley. In the 6 weeks you've been gone, he's been under a lot of stress lately, and there's something I ought to tell you about Norm. Oh, my God.
Oh, hey, Shelley.
Norm, what happened?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I got a new shirt. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a big fat guy now.
I don't know. Yellow is the best color, you know, but I don't know if you call that an opinion. You know, it's just a, oh, hold on, it's my phone. Hello? I gotta phone you back on account I'm doing a special on the TV, comedy special. So I'll call you back, okay? Okay. You see what I mean? Like I flew in from Vegas, I remember one time, and there was some turbulence. And I was like, I'm eating that fucker in 14 years. The thing is, you got to be ready. You know, you got to be ready for anything this world throws at you, you know?
The presentation, considering the circumstance, the presentation was robust, for God's sake.
Yeah. I like
Energetic.
the messiness. I like the dog. I like
Well, the dog and the phone call.
And you were saying that, you know, the guy without the audience, and this is just more, there was no choice. You know, it's different when he just has to do it. The other guy picked not to have an audience.
That's absolutely right.
My guess would be that his plan was to make a big splash, lose, oh, that's not good. What should we do now, Joyce?
Just don't answer, okay? If it's possible.
No, I won't answer.
Yeah.
So should I start answering that question again?
Sure.
Yeah, I think him becoming president surprised him. I think, you know, it's funny that people don't remember, but back in the debates, there was a big issue with Donald Trump saying if he lost, it meant the election. God, are you kidding me? I know, I did. Oh, 1 second. Hello? Yes. Oh, I gotta call you back. I'm on the TV, man. Yeah, I'm on the TV right now. Oh my God. Oh, but I'll call you right back. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you the question again.
Did you ever hear the word?
The phone is ringing.
I certainly hope that's somebody calling to tell you to go home.
Oh, no.
Dude, you got a phone ringing.
Oh.
Answer the phone.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The thing is this. There, you know Matt Strauss?
Yeah, the producer.
The producer. He told me it would be funny. He said, like, why don't you carry a cell phone on and then let it ring and then pretend like there's a guy on it?
Is there anybody on it?
No, it's a thing. Pretend.
You know what, Norm?
You're a dead man.
Here, you talk to him then.
You know what, Barbara? You know what you said about rage at work?
Give this man a plate of soup and tell him to shut up. Norm, all right then. Let's see.
Norm.
What?
Okay, listen, Norm, listen. Not only have you annoyed us, but I've read that you have actually annoyed one of your idols. Who is that?
Oh, the great Bill Cosby.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Oh my God, I love that guy. He's my hero, you know, just like you. Maybe Bill Clinton would be your hero. I love.
There's no stopping you, is there?
No, I seem to like Bill Clinton.
There really, and this man leads into our show on Friday night.
I know.
It's all right, his career's over after this anyway, who cares? Go ahead, Norm.
No, Bill Clinton, who's a great man, obviously. Well, you know, everybody has their opinions, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you moving along? No, You're Bill going to get to the point. Cosby.
Oh, Cosby.
Oh, God. Cosby. What's in that coffee? What are you drinking in there?
Well, Bill Cosby is a great man, first of all. There has never been any accusations toward Bill Cosby about any...
Will you just tell us what you did about Bill Cosby?
Oh, I met him. I opened for him at a club, and he was a great man, you know. He's my hero of all time. You know how funny Bill Cosby is, right?
So get to the point. I'm going past menopause. Make the point. Let's go.
Not everything has a point.
We are learning that, okay? All right, Norm, you want to finish the story, or shall I ask you the next thing?
Well, the Bill Cosby thing is this.
Dear God.
I met Bill Cosby. We're all fans of Bill Cosby, right, Barbara?
Yeah. What? Yes. Why don't we talk about the millionaire? Oh, yeah. You know what? Tonight, Norm and I... Please. I like Bill Cosby. Let's talk about the millionaire. Norm MacDonald and I are on The Millionaire tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell him about that, how you thought he's dumb today. Where do you see him tonight? Come on, Norm. Tell him, Norm.
People always told me Hollywood was like incredibly liberal of bias, and I thought it was untrue. But
You want to talk about the millionaire?
Yes, I do.
You have 10 seconds to talk about the millionaire. Don't tell how much.
Don't tell him what I won?
No.
Oh.
You're not allowed to tell anything like that.
Well, what are you trying to ask him then?
I don't know. Okay. He doesn't answer anything anyway. Okay, so he's on The Millionaire tonight, and he's on Friday nights, and
on Monday his taxes will be audited.
So he's on Friday nights at 9. He's on The Millionaire at 9. You can play along at home on Enhanced TV. You are a number. I have never met anything like you. We will be right back.
You know what? Every time we have Norm MacDonald in here, Sully does something to screw up.
He does, doesn't he?
Sully, get over here. By the way, Norm MacDonald and Kevin Farley, you're Chris Farley's brother, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, a little resemblance going on there.
I look a lot like him, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they are working you guys
You
to
know
the
the song?
bone.
You know the song? I have a song for Kevin that I wrote.
Is that right?
We're just starting it, but you remember the song from the old days? I'm not Lisa.
Yeah.
My name is Julie.
Uh-huh.
Lisa left you years ago.
Yes, I know the song, yeah.
Okay, so listen to this one. I wrote
Okay.
it like a Weird Al Yankovic. Go ahead.
Okay. Norm wanted me to do this
Go
on
do it.
stage
Just do
last
it.
night.
Do
I go, I'm not Chris. My name is Kevin. Chris was funny. I am not.
You wanted him to do that.
Yeah.
That would kind of be counterproductive.
I'm
when you go-
living in his shadow.
Oh, very nice.
Trying to scrape a career off some brother of mine.
Wow.
Yeah, Norm wrote that.
You're getting
You guys-
as
Nice
bad.
collaboration here.
You're getting as bad as the way Adam Sandler kind of screws you over in the movies.
What the?
What's the last thing he made
He
you
always
do?
gives you some kind of goofy thing to do in his movies.
Well, I was actually in the last movie. I'm not even in it. I didn't make it, but my stand-in did.
He's tired of you. He's tossing you into the
You're
curb.
standing.
Yeah. Like he comes off a thing, and his shorts are rolled up, so you can see the guy's ass, which people will assume is my ass.
You have an ass stand-in.
Yeah, because I don't want to show anyone my ass. So So anyway,
an ass double.
Very, very seldom does the stand-in get more FaceTime than the
actual
the
person.
actor.
Or ass time.
It did happen this time.
So now, has he picked any other weird roles for you at all?
I just did a table read with Al Pacino's in his next movie, so you do the table read.
Really?
And it's really funny when you do a table read and there's an actual actor there. And all the rest of us are just trying to, because you get your script and you read your line, then you go, hey, and the night before you read it in the mirror or some stupid thing. I don't think that was what real actors do. And then I just pick a word that I'll emphasize. I go, I'll say that louder than the other one. Well,
that's what Pacino does.
I underline that word.
Yeah.
But no, you know what Pacino did? It was really weird. He didn't even go off the words, like maybe I don't know, maybe because he's a real actor. I don't know. Because everyone else was saying the exact words, and he can read, but I think he was just trying to get the emotion or something. So maybe the line would be like, hey, you better not go out with that Joan. Don't you know that I'm the one that loves her? I love her.
Yeah.
And then he'll really go like, you're going out with Joan, I see. I don't know if that's I like it. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like you going out with Joan, because the thing is that I love him myself. I love her, I love him myself. I can't do an impression, but like he was just all over. He was just trying to find. It was interesting to watch.
Yeah. So you should do that the next time you do a read.
Me?
Yeah.
Just learn to act within now and then.
Yeah. Just start making up your own lines when you do these things.
Yeah. No, but if I did it, like if nobody knew Al Pacino and we were at that table read, he would be fired by the middle of the table read. Because in the table read, he was the worst actor of anyone.
Is that right? Really?
Yeah, like if you saw him, if you didn't know. But it was because it was like watching like if Tiger Woods on practice day or something, just trying stuff over a tree or something. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care. What does he care?
He's Al Pacino.
Like if he was if Tiger was playing me, he goes, I guess I'll just try this. I'll do it left-handed with my foot. So that like Pacino just stumbling around, was knew how to act, and everybody else is like, I can read.
So hey, we've got now. How long have you been touring? How long have you been touring with Kevin Farley?
Kevin Farley is my new experiment.
Really?
How long have you been experimenting?
He's experimenting on me.
There's 40 days straight. I think we have 78 shows or something.
Wow.
By the end, he's going to be a stand-up. Well, no, because he's just starting.
I'm just starting. Yeah,
Really?
I just started. I'm more of a.
Technically, he's a stand-up. But I mean, an actual,
Yeah.
I got a lot to learn. I learned from the pro because I came from improv. I'm not. I did Second City and that thing.
Yeah.
So stand-up's kind of new.
So how's the experiment going so far?
He's experimenting on me.
You can tell he's studied improv by that great exchange. You're like, you did, huh? Yes.
Bagging on
You good at improv, were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it for a year.
Yeah. You can tell the experimenting will go on. And, this is what he calls experimenting. Like, come on into my room at 2 a.m. I got an experiment I got to try on you. Come on in. We got some pizza. Let me experiment on you. All right, Norm. No problem.
Well, Norm, you're looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did, really?
Yeah, you've been looking good. You got
Yeah,
a tan
we're just
going
good
on.
liars.
You've been hanging around the pool.
No, I don't have a tan. It's a skin disease.
Big difference.
Well, it's easy to confuse the two.
I mean, it's not serious or anything. But it's just.
What is it?
I'm supposed to apply ointment to it. Because it gives, what it is it's some yeast thing. It gives me rosy cheeks, but then people always think I'm healthy. So
Yeah, you're looking good.
Yeah, you got a roof. I should just go, why am I even saying I have a skin disease? I should just accept it. Yeah, I've been feeling good about things.
You got any ointment?
I get out. That's all I'm doing is I'm actually trying to to tamp it down with the ointment.
Sully do a decent job on the coffee or what?
Yeah. Look at it, man. What is that?
It's crap is what it is.
The thing I like is he says, I'd like some coffee. Sully just ran out of here and didn't ask what you
I
wanted.
know, I was trying
in
to say it. I was like, I can't cream. It doesn't matter, I guess. I guess it just comes one way.
There's only one way here.
Yeah. That's like when I was a kid. My dad was real old when he had me. He was like 50.
Yeah.
So I lived in this little farm, and everybody was like old men. And all the younger, like the old men's kids, had already fled to the city. So it was just my old. We were the only kids, just old men. But I forgot what I was saying.
Your dad was old.
Yeah. Well, what were we talking about just before that?
We were talking about
coffee.
Coffee, yeah. We're talking about
Sully.
coffee shops.
Your disease?
Your skin disease.
And the kids fleeing to the city.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
No, I go on my little side.
Little ADD kicking in.
Oh, we ate bad pizza last night. That I know.
We did
at 2 in the morning.
At 2 in the morning
Yeah,
after
went to sleep. And
experimenting.
you know when you're so tired and you're eating the pizza, and so you don't even chew it, so it's just triangular pieces are falling into your belly. So now they're digesting. I have partially digested pizza in me right now.
And I woke up with salty mouth.
I'm digesting right now.
That wasn't because of the experiment, was it?
Hey, you ever look at a girl, man? You go, girl's digesting as we speak. You know what I mean? If you actually think of what she's doing, you just look at her skin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But all this stuff is going on within her. You know, like scant feet away, like she's digesting food and turning it into feces.
Are you a single man, Norm?
Oh, it's disgusting when you think about it. That's why you shouldn't think about it. You shouldn't think. They say you treat women like objects. You're like, yeah, what do you want me to treat them as, like actual skeletons with livers and stuff? See what they really are? Yeah.
Kevin, are you married?
Mm-mm.
He was married.
You said that emphatically.
No.
He was married.
Oh, is that right?
Believe it. I was married for 2 years, and biggest mistake of... no!
So what happened with that?
It was a disaster. I'm not real good at that whole thing. I'm not real good at it. I just realized that. So I just, I'm not even going to try.
What was the final nail in the coffin on that one?
I just basically me. I think that what her last word was "you're nuts" and goodbye. And it sort of stuck with me. So I'm much happier being, free. And
His
sing.
experiment.
He told me a thing, man. He said, why buy the cow when you can go to gay bathhouses every single night?
You even had him blushing on that one. He looks like he's been in the sun now.
You
Need
have
some
a skin
ointment?
disease, do you, Kevin?
Why do you think I took the San Fran gig?
The guy waits 35 minutes to do the comeback.
That's his improv.
That's his improv.
Yeah.
Timing.
It's timing.
Yeah, it's all timing. He has a typewriter. We have to stop.
A little pregnant pause.
We have to read a newspaper while you're typing. And then he goes, we're in San Francisco. No laugh at all.
Norm MacDonald and Kevin Farley playing at Cobb's Comedy Club. Guys.
No, weren't you born in San Francisco?
No.
I thought you were.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Where were you born? Oh, you were reared in San Francisco. I know there was something where he was.
Yes.
You spent a significant part of your youth in San Francisco.
Weird.
I didn't know the exact story. What? Jim McAleese. Did you Google him yet?
You know what? I'm trying over here.
Well, wouldn't you want to get a hold of Jim
It's hard to
McAleese?
Google Canadians.
Because I told you he's your doppelganger. He's exactly like you. He
you're
looks like
telling me-
you, and he has the same sense of humor as you.
Really?
And he talks like you.
What does he do for a living?
He's on a little broadcasting,
Unemployed?
but he's a stand-up comedian.
Really?
But he's a lot like you, and I always go, I don't know, last time I told you when I was here, and you still never found him?
No, I've never found him.
Well, how would you like he could be your guy you talk to? You go, what's going on in Canada? Because you're just like me, so you could have his experiences. And you'd relate to everyone because you have the very same viewpoint. You're like the same guy.
You know what? I think this may be a movie for you.
No, just do it in real life. It would be fun. You can find people anywhere now. Are we doing another segment or is this it?
This one went so long, I think that was it.
All right, man. Well, Google him, find his Facebook. Jim Macleese is MCALEESE.
Oh, you know, Baby Huey's going to find him for me now. Yeah.
Put it on the YouTube saying, find Jim Macleese. And then you can put that up on the YouTube, me saying that he should do it.
Norm MacDonald, Kevin Farley playing at Cobb's, Cobbs.com for tickets.
Yeah.
Tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday as well, or no Sunday?
Sunday?
No, you guys got to show Sunday.
Right? Wow.
Yeah.
The experimentation continues.
Yeah.
There you go.
You'll be better by Sunday.
Guys, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, it was
Thank
fun,
you,
man.
All right.
Lamont and Tonelli, weekday mornings 5 to 10 on 107.7 The Bone.
I'm sick of these kind of characters. I think we should kill Hitler. Me and you go suicide, kill him.
It was like died 50 years ago, probably.
Did he? I didn't even know he was sick.
But I did want to bring up Norm MacDonald first, if you don't mind, and your thoughts on somebody who I'm sure you've known for quite some time.
Well, I didn't know he was sick at all. It's sad.
And one of the guys who loved him and always had him on the show, is a huge fan, is Jay Leno. And Jay's with us. Jay, how are you, sir?
Good. I mean...
Horrible. I didn't even know he was sick. Were you aware of that?
Sudden.
No, I didn't know he was sick. He kept it all inside.
Yeah.
And, he was a private person.
And I had a really tough reaction to this one. I didn't have no idea he was even sick.
This guy is my favorite stand-up, and I was shocked. I didn't know he was even sick.
For obvious reasons, we lost Norm MacDonald this week, which was just, I had no idea that he was even sick.
Did you know he was sick?
No.
Absolutely stunned. Had no idea that Norm had not only been very ill, but been very ill for a very long time. None of us had any idea.
I'm used to say goodbye, nothing new to me. Baby, I'm trying to survive, and I know that you believe in a world with happy endings. So tired of pretending that.
Joke after his death, it'd be something along the lines of, I was relieved to find out that I died of cancer and not that O.J. Simpson killed me.
Yep.
I think it would be kind of like the epitome of an afterlife joke from Norm there.
How is life? I know besides thinking of these news story things and stuff like that, you're having a good time. You able to relax over the summer, have a good time?
Am I able to have a good time? My cat just had a heart attack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had a heart. You ever hear such a crazy thing?
No, I didn't know they got things like that.
Yeah, they get heart attacks. So I got it off Steve Corrin, this writer up at
Sure,
Saturday Night
I know
Live.
him, yeah.
Yeah, so he gives me his cat. Turns out it's some kind of a defective cat, So he's a nice cat and everything. I'm getting along with him. I come back to my apartment last week. The cat's like foaming at the mouth. He's shaking like this. He's foam coming out. So I didn't want to get near it. I thought maybe he'd, who knows? He was delirious. Maybe he'd think I'm a mouse. So I said, I didn't want to get near him. So I phoned 911. I panicked. I phoned 911.
Right.
Which turns out it's just for people. I didn't know that.
Didn't know either.
They got mad, man. They said that they would have me arrested if I phoned back.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I love this cat. It's a good cat. So I took him down. I got him in a cab, and I took him down to the hospital, the animal hospital. And the guy tells me, my cat had a heart attack. He takes him away. He says, oh, yeah, he had cardiac arrest.
and stuff, and he started asking me questions about, like, he says, I said, what would cause that? He goes, diet, stress.
Stress?
Yeah. Well, he had a big promotion coming up. So, and then he let me visit the cat. He says, you can visit the cat, There's visiting hours. I go, all right. So you go in this room, and then they bring the cat in a cage. He's all drugged up. And then they put the cat, like, on a bed. And then the guy goes, okay, we'll be back in a half an hour. You have half an hour, So I'm with the cat, like, for half an hour. So after 5 minutes, I figured, I got a life to get back to. It's a cat. So we go out, and so afterwards he told me he said he could have an operation, which was like $4,000, which, I could buy like 100 cats for that, But then I figured, what the hell would I do with 100 cats?
Right. So you got the cat. You sprung for the operation.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, there was another thing where he's on medication, and I have him on medication. I have this medication. And he said there was some good news and bad news. He said the bad news was the cat only has like a 20% chance of survival, but he says the good news is it's just a cat.
He's a bad doctor. He's a bad doctor, too.
Is it really my fault? 'Cause you try to hit me with your pity till I can't trust, but I still push on. Got me changing my ways, trying to fix it.
My friend got me once, Steve Corrin, my other friend, he got me a cat once.
Oh, is that a good thing to give somebody a cat?
That's a horrible thing, is then you gotta take care of it for the rest of his life.
That's right. It's a commitment. It's a lifelong commitment.
Yeah. And my cat, I had a horrible thing with it last summer. He had a heart attack.
No.
Yeah, you ever hear of that?
No, I never have.
I never heard of that either. And so I came home one day and the cat was there, and he was like like that, and there was like white stuff coming out of his mouth, and he's like, So I was like freaked out, and so I phoned up, I panicked, I phoned up 911, It's just for people. It turns out that's just for people.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing, off the top of your head, that's not a bad thing.
So I even said, what's the one for the cats, what's the number? And then the woman goes, look, get off the phone, we'll come, So my neighbor, takes me to the animal hospital, and I get there, and it's all people, there's actually hospitals for animals, like emergency.
Yeah.
And so I go in, I got the cat there, and they go, yes, what's the problem? And I go, look, and it's going, and then it's an emergency, everybody freaks out, It's like on ER or something. They're like, whoa, the cat, when they take it out, and everything's like panic and bedlam, and so I just sit down, start reading a magazine there, and a little while later, this guy comes out. He's like a doctor, but not a real doctor. So he calls me back and he goes, okay, we got to talk, So I go, okay. He goes, like he's breaking bad news to me. He goes, your cat had a heart attack, So I go, what? I never heard of such a thing, I didn't even know they had hearts, I go, that's a bad thing. So anyways, he goes, you can go and see him, and you can go and visit your cat.
That's nice.
So he said, you only can have 20 minutes, There's like a business. So they take you to this room, and it's like a big room, and there's your cat on a gurney. He's all drugged up, And so then you're alone with your cat in the room.
Well, that's a nice thing, don't you think?
Well, after about a minute, you go, I got a life to get back to. My cat.
Oh, my. Norm MacDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Norm, good to see you here, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Happy New Year.
2 months later, we still haven't found Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. This looks like the work of Joran Vandersloot. Remember that character?
Yes. No.
You don't remember him?
He's one who allegedly.
There are over 10,000 missing person cases in America. I hope I'm not telling tales out of school, but I think the answer to where these missing people is very clear. Joran Vandersloot.
You don't remember that guy? He killed Natalie Portman.
No, it was Natalie Holloway.
Natalie Holloway. Did you have anything to do with that case? No, I'm kidding.
I came to the store the other day, and Pauly Shore's interviewing an assistant, and I'm like, this guy looks fucking familiar.
Yeah.
And Pauly's like, yeah, dude, remember that Johan Vandersloot?
No
guy
way.
had a younger brother, just looked just like him.
Yeah?
He didn't hire him, but...
Wow.
It wasn't that great of a story.
Javier's got stiff competition, though. Hal Holbrook, Into the Wild. Good. How dare you?
What? Hal Holbrook?
He's a distinguished actor.
He died in 89.
He's still alive. He's very much
not
alive.
working anymore.
You know, he got pistol whipped in Hancock Park where he lived.
Really?
Yeah, him and his wife, Dixie Carter.
Yeah.
They got apparently Hancock Park is right on the border of a dangerous area.
Yeah, that's the area where I used to live.
Oh, it is? So it's a dangerous area, right?
Koreatown.
Well, she actually lived in the dangerous
These weren't
area.
Koreans, I'll tell you that broke into his house.
They broke in.
Yeah, they broke into his house, held him hostage, him and Delta Burke, and pistol whipped him. I don't know.
It wasn't Delta Burke. It was
no,
Dixie.
I mean Dixie Carter.
They were both designing women, so I see where Norm's coming from.
Yeah, Dixie Carter.
Meshack Taylor ran in at the last minute and saved the day with a fruity vest.
Annie Potts was very upset about the whole thing.
And by the way, if those of you who aren't from this area, pistol whipped in Hancock Park sounds like some threat a cop's going to make to you when he's going to toss you in the hole with the gay guys. Listen, Brewster, you keep this up and you'll be pistol whipped in Hancock Park, all right? I'll hear your screams coming down the hall. Oh, you won't sit for a week, my brother, when you're pistol whipped in Hancock Park. Yeah, Hancock Park
sounds like something Joran Vandersloot might do.
It does. That's the most evil name in a while.
Except, it is evil, isn't it? Especially when Patrick says it.
Somebody, by the way, like when you hear Johan Vandersloot call the chick he dragged out to the ocean because she passed out from booze on the sand a slut or a bitch, it makes me want to pull his parents aside and go, look, Missy, come over here, drop your underpants. I'm going to need to take this Duraflame log and wedge it into you so that you can never procreate again. You guys are officially the worst parents on the planet. And they'll be like, what about the inner city kids that shoot at the chicks behind the counter at the Korean market? Yeah, but they want money.
Right.
Your son does it for sport.
The Vandersloots had to have been pretty bad parents.
I don't know. I think he just made it all up because, to me, the frightening guy was Patrick.
Which one?
Patrick was the guy that talked to Joran and got
He was the guy who answered the phone.
Sting.
Hey, why don't you be Johan and I'll be Patrick, right? Because the phone call came at like 1 a.m. Patrick's just sitting around watching a little YouTube and blowing a spleef. Hello?
Oh, we're playing a game?
Yeah. It's called improv.
Wait a minute.
Please try your call again later.
Hello?
Wait, they were in a van. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Johan or Jorn or what? Vandersloot.
Yeah, Vandersloot.
He takes the chick down to the beach.
No, I'm not. Patrick is the guy. Is the guy in the van.
There was a sting, and he befriended
Johan
that
guy.
to record him.
Oh, he's not the worst guy in the world. The worst guy in the world is the guy who answered the phone because he walked to a payphone.
Yeah, that helped him out. You mean?
And he was like, "Hey, it's 12:45 at night, and this high schooler's passed out on the beach. I need your help, buddy."
Okay,
all right, you want to do that?
Okay.
So you be Vandersloot. I'll be the guy.
Wait, I thought I was.
Yeah, you're Vandersloot.
But earlier you were Vandersloot.
No, you were No, you call me.
Okay, I'll be Vandersloot.
Yeah, now you're at a payphone outside of Marriott. The chick is just falling asleep on the beach.
Yeah.
And I'm just hanging out watching TV.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your name again? Dory.
He's got a weird name, like Dory. Yeah. Right. I let it ring a little bit because I don't want you to think I'm desperate. Plus, it's late. I shouldn't even be up. Huh? One more time. Hello?
Dowry, is this you?
Hey, Vandersloot, what's happening?
Hey, listen, buddy, I'm in some trouble, man.
What's up?
I'm calling you from a payphone. I realize it's year 2006.
What, do you need to borrow some money or something? What happened to that cell phone? Yeah, anyway, what do you need? You need to borrow 20 spot?
Now, this is the thing, man.
What'd you do, vomit on your shirt or something? You need a new shirt?
No, I met a hot lady.
All right.
Yeah, down at the casino.
Uh-huh.
And I brought her to a remote section of the beach. You know how I work.
Right. I know your MO.
Yeah.
What do you need, a condom or a roofie or something?
No, I already have those. I've already used those.
Okay.
The thing is, I mean, this girl wanted it bad.
Yeah, cool.
You know
what do you need, a
talking about?
towel or something?
Nah, that's not it. You remember that boat you had?
What do you need, some water-soluble lube?
No.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
over with. It was a hot.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I got a boat. What of it?
I was wondering if I could borrow it for a while.
Why? What do you want me to do with the boat?
Well, she may be she may be dead or in a coma.
Right.
And I was thinking we throw her in the chuck.
Oh, so we toss her in the boat? And what? Like drive her to a hospital?
No. What about the ocean? The bottom of the ocean.
Floating hospital? Davy Jones' locker?
Davy Jones' locker.
No. Wow, you're a 20-year-old guy who knows that reference, but yet no cell phone. Interesting dichotomy. So let me get this straight. You met a chick at Carlos and Pepe's.
Yeah, she was hot. I did a jello shot off her belly.
You did a jello shot. You dropped a digit on her on the beach, and now you want me to drag her into the ocean and throw her in because she's passed out?
Yeah, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go with you. Is it cool if I don't go with you?
So hold on a second. Because a minute ago I was watching the Honeymooners and enjoying a Zima. Now you want me to get up, pop on the Hirachis, head down to the beach?
Yeah.
Are you going to help me load her onto the boat?
No, I got to get home.
Okay, so let me just digest this for a second. She may or may not be dead.
She will be, though.
Okay, but as of now, she may still have a pulse.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay, so you want me to swing by, but you won't be there, and then I should grab her and drag her across the sand, and then toss her onto my boat, and then drag her a couple kilometers off the shore, and then dump her in the ocean, and then go back home, and you're going to be where?
And what you do with her before that's up to you.
None of your beeswax.
Yeah, between two consenting adults, I don't care.
I think they call it a perk in the business. But, all right, and you're going to be doing what while I do this?
Oh, I'm going to be going home. They got a honeymooners, marathon.
Okay, so you're not going to help me roll the corpse into my boat or anything?
I don't got that kind of time, man.
Okay.
I'm a little spent.
All right, buddy. So which lifeguard station would she be at?
She's just by the payphone.
Okay.
She's
by the payphone?
She's under a mangrove tree.
Oh, there's none of them in Aruba. I'll go to the one place where there's a mangrove tree. Awesome. All right, buddy. But hey, listen. Next time we go out to breakfast, you're buying.
This has been a wonderful reenactment.
I said, I'll get myself a trainer, you know. And so I says to the guy, I says to him, my dad does that when he tells a story. He says, I says too many times. You know? Yeah. Because I says to the guy, I says to him, I says to him. So I says to the guy, I says, I never worked out in my life, you know. I've never really exercised. I had weights. I got them weights once, but they were really very heavy. You know? I was taking the airplane there, flying on the airplane. And I get on the airplane, so I got this character beside me, you know, sitting there with me. And he says to me, he says, I really like you on the show there, Fred. Calls me Fred.
Fred.
So
3 days
I
ago.
fly back, you know, and I get on the plane. So I'm sitting beside this character, you know, and the guy says to me, he says, hey, I like you on the show there on the news. So I went there, and there was a homeless bum outside there. So the guy says to me, he says, can I have some money? They're always looking for money.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I don't like to give them money on account of, you know, then I don't have the money.
Yeah.
And so he says to me, he says, can I get some money off you? And I don't like giving the homeless bums money. I'll tell you why. Because I figure they'll do the crack. Right?
What did he say to you?
He said to me, he says, he comes to me and he shakes my hand. He says to me, he says, I see you're eating a pickle, you know? You know, so I says to him, I says, John Neal, that's odd there. What's that pig? What's the story with that pig? You know? And I says to him, I says, what do you want? I can't serve you, you know? He goes, I don't want a drink, he says, you know? So he says to me, he says, I work down at the University of Science there. So I says to the guy, he says, logic. Now, what the hell is that? I never heard tell of that. I says to the guy, he says, oh, yeah, you're one of them gays.
So then I says to Mabel, I says,
Hi, kids.
I'll finish this later. Hi, Dad.
Where's your mother?
Out back. So anyway, I says to Mabel, I says
to the guy, right? I says to him, he's standing there, right? So I says to him, I says to the guy, get this, wait a second. I says to the guy, I says to him, he's standing right there. Get this, right?
And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, Lauren says to me, That's the thing I wrote for Farley to do. I said, what if you did a thing where it was just a guy who says, he says to me way too often. So Farley would do it really funny. He goes, I met this guy and he says to me, he looks me right in the eye and he says to me, he says to me.
The artist formerly known as Prince says he now wants to be known as simply the artist. Meanwhile, I will continue to refer to him as simply the fruit. In other music news, several major acts are on tour this month, including the Counting Crows, Metallica, and the Fruit. I meant to say Shoudini.
It's
Yeah,
no Ford Fairlane.
Where is he, Shoudini?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Do we have a copy of that
God
commercial?
damn, I wish we could. We're going to get
Plus,
one.
in it,
Brent's going to get a copy of Shoudini. And what was it? Was it great?
Oh, wait, yeah, it was like a fake infomercial, right?
Yeah,
or was
no,
it
it was
real
real.
infomercial? Oh, my
People
God,
thought it
that
was
was
fake.
real?
And it's like, you
what
know
was
how
the catchphrase, though? It's like a shoehorn.
on a
but
stick.
I can't believe that was real.
They would have these old people trying to put their shoes on and off and falling down, dead, you know, like, they a look of terror, and then falling to, and, you know, you go, oh, how many old people die from putting their shoes on. And, you know, some people, if you're cynical, you might go, well, why don't they sit in a chair when they put their shoes on? But it's just, your shoes on is a backbreaking chore. One wrong step, you could end up on the floor. And trying to get them off can hurt even more. Well, now there's Shoudini, the world's first shoehorn that lets you get your shoes on and off with ease. Shoudini has a telescoping handle that gives you the reach you need, so you can slip your shoes on without bending over. And unlike regular shoehorns, Shoudini has a patented grip clip that holds your shoe in place while you take it off. Just slide it in and slip them off. Shoudini works with all your shoes. You can even use them on sneakers. And just look how easy it is to put on and take off dress shoes, even when they're laced up.
No more wrinkled clothes trying to get your shoes on. No more scuffing and damaging your shoes trying to get them off. Shoedini is perfect for anyone with arthritis or back pain, especially those with limited mobility. Plus, the grip clip lets you pick up your shoes off the floor without bending over. So stop bending and struggling with your shoes every day and get them on and off the easy way. Get Shoedini right this second. Come on, please. It's not just a shoehorn.
And look
it's
at
a shoehorn
like
on a
erotic look
stick.
when she
So
pulls
call
the
now
thing
and
out.
get your Shoedini for just $14.99. You'll also receive our shoe renewer, the one-pass clear coat refinisher that works on any color to keep your shoes looking fresh and new. Plus, it's great for restoring handbags too. A $15 value free. But call right now and we'll double the offer. Just pay shipping. That's right. You get 2 Shoedinis and 2 shoe renewers. All for only $14.99.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it has that hook that I like. Yeah.
Yeah. But seriously, what does something like that pay?
That wasn't bad.
Yeah. What about the time when the old product works, like can of Corey apple?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
What, an apple core?
I'm the chef for the future.
Chef of the future! Chef of the future!
Ha ha!
What have you brought with you, Chef of the future? Who, pray tell, is this?
Here's the thing. My favorite story of all time is Pistorius.
Oh, yes, yes.
The runner.
Tell who Pistorius is.
Well, you know who Pistorius is.
No, but for the viewers that don't know.
Who doesn't know?
Well, the viewers that don't know.
South African gentleman.
Well, some viewers don't know.
A kid
Well, he should tell it to some of the viewers who don't know who Pistorius is.
He's an Olympic runner who ran with blades. Everyone knows who he is.
Well, I wouldn't say ran with blades.
I didn't ask you what you would say
that's
right
true.
now.
That's,
You're
I mean,
off
no,
drugs.
that's true. I am off drugs.
Okay, listen. What about that Dormer? This guy who killed the cops?
Yeah, explain to the folks.
I don't want to explain anything. If you're going to say that after everything I say, I'm going to leave.
No, I've heard people say that.
This is the cheapest thing I've ever been involved in.
No, I've heard people say that.
If I didn't love you, I would be so gone now. I can't tell you.
I've heard people say that. Explain to the folks who that is.
Dormer.
Dorner, yes, Christopher Dorner.
Yeah. Okay.
Explain to the folks who he was.
Tall.
He was the African American
police
officer.
Guy. His arms are like this. He can't take a bad picture. Even his mugshot was great. You know, I went to a tennis match in Indian Wells.
Yeah.
And I saw Rafael Nadal play. He's my favorite.
Rafael Nadal. Explain to the folks who Rafael Nadal is.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No, of course, Rafael Nadal. I'll explain. Okay. Rafael Nadal is a tennis player, only 26, but seemingly beyond his prime.
Great player.
Abs like...
Great player, but here's the thing.
You like his abs?
I think that if Kim Kardashian were to go to Vegas, she could do Carrot Top's act and take things out of her ass. That's what Nadal reminded me of.
That's a pretty solid idea.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't understand that.
I don't either, but
well,
just
you know,
I
Carrot Top
respect
takes
that
things
idea.
out of a trunk.
Yeah, oh, I see.
She could take it out. Am I going to have to explain everything to you?
No, to the folks, explain who Kim Kardashian is.
Never mind.
Because I think the joke was predicated on knowing that she has a big ass. Wasn't it?
People don't know that.
Young people don't know.
Everybody knows. Have you seen the pictures of her?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Okay. He showed them to me.
Your asswipe producer just held up a sign, let's take a break. Where are we going? We're talking to 6 people. You know, we could get on a bus right now, the 3 of us, and yell out the window and reach more people. A little side thing about that show. I'm going to tell you 2 quick stories, okay? Mm-hmm. One, the first Super Day we ever did, I was on the CN Tower. It's the tallest structure in the world. And I was going to jump.
Yeah.
But I yelled down, which was 5 miles.
I like that you told the folks what CN Tower was.
Yeah.
So
you know, this could be your kind of thing. Can I tell you, this reminds me a little bit of Mike Douglas.
Really?
And I'm going to tell you the greatest talk show in the history of talk shows was Mike Douglas.
Mike Douglas.
And his co-host was Sly.
Now, people are going to think that's Michael Douglas. You should probably explain to the folks.
Well, who's watching? Is this in the United States?
Well, I'll explain to the
folks. Yeah, no, don't explain everything.
Mike Douglas.
Oh, you just take everything out of it. There's no sense being here.
I'm saying to the folks at home that Mike Douglas was a talk show host, someone in the vein of Merv Griffin. He was a singer.
Call me when you're through, because I forgot what I was talking about. Okay.
And he had a talk show. It was John Biner and a bunch of Canadian actors.
It's a great show. It went 6 years, the first series in the history of cable.
No, I know. I wasn't saying it as an epithet. I meant I liked it.
Don't use epithet when you don't know what it means. We went over words before this show, and I asked you, do you know what epithet means? You said no, and now you use it.
But let me ask you this, though.
No, let me go on with this story.
Oh, is there a story? Bizarre was a variety show. Adam Eager told me something I didn't know. He said you worked with Red Fox on a variety
Yeah,
show.
I heard that. I'm dying to hear it.
I produced Red Fox Variety.
You told me he just worked on it.
Worked on it?
Well, that's, I mean, according to your
What do you think I was, a stagehand, you douchebag? Worked on it. Did you do your notes?
No,
I want you back on drugs.
From
I'm serious. I want you back on stuff so you know.
Close. I'm going to do a shot next break. No, it's
I'm
true.
just teasing
No, he's kidding you. He's kidding.
No, I clearly.
He knows
clearly.
I'm
Did you have a question?
Yeah.
2 quick Red Fox stories, okay?
Yeah.
We're meeting at his house.
Red Fox, for those of you who don't know.
Oh my God.
Was played, of course, most people know him as Sanford and Son. He played Fred Sanford.
Right.
Which was his father's actual name.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, if I had steroids, I'd take them right now.
Steroids?
Yes, I would take them right now.
Why would you take
Just
steroids?
so my
then?
arms would pump up, I'd get you in a headlock and pop your head.
Oh my goodness gracious!
He's got a point.
I've never heard such a thing.
Well, it's said never on a talk show before. A guest on a talk show host?
Yeah.
Nothing was said like that to Dick Cavett.
No.
Tell him who Dick Cavett is.
Oh, well, Dick
No,
Cavett.
forget it. It's not worth it. All right, the door's going to open, and there's the Pope. There's the Pope.
That's not.
That's the Pope.
We should explain to the folks that was Michael Jackson.
Let's explain. Yeah, explain who Michael Jackson is to the people.
Everyone knows Michael Jackson. What are you, retarded?
You know, I would rather do a show with
Look.
I'd rather do a show with a signer. I'm serious, for the deaf.
No, but in the middle of your story.
You told me, let's take a break. I'll show you a break.
Let's take a break.
Well, what do we take a break for? This isn't a television show.
Yeah, we got.
You don't have sponsors. This is the first time you've been on.
I got sponsors. Where do you get your ideas from? Well, I mean.
Why didn't you answer his question?
What was his question?
Ask it again.
Don't ask that again. That was the dumbest question I've ever heard.
You just want to know where you got it?
Yeah, well, I got to tell you where I got it, at Ralph's. That's where I got it.
Any particular Ralph's?
Yes, no, it's at Beverly Hills Ralph's.
Okay.
Got it in the meat section.
The one on Beverly.
Beverly Drive, okay.
Well, I guess it does.
That was sure cut together great, by the way. You got a crack staff. Maybe allow the blind man to do other work, okay, than edit. He should be outside begging for money so we have more money instead of this. Did you see this? Cardboard piece of shit.
Explain to the folks
Explain to them what's going on.
That Super Dave is addressing Daniel Kellison, the producer.
Oh, yes, Daniel Kelson, our trusty producer, who I think's done a great job, personally.
Oh, suck his ass, because you're not coming back unless you do. Okay?
Researchers at Harvard found that 1 in every 10 U.S. deaths is a result of too much salt consumption.
Now, I smoke like a chimney. I'm a terrible.
Really?
I do. I'm a terrible driver. I've dated some women that probably own guns. A lot of things would have to go very, very right for me to die of salt. The only thing I can pray for is that I die of salt and not, begging for mercy. So I think that's nonsense, that people should be afraid of too much salt. Now, I know you eat a lot of salt, though, Norm. We were discussing this earlier. And,
You know what it's like? It's like I'm in a drag race car, and I just left the line, and I'm told that there's something wrong with the motor, and I've got to put an emergency brake on at 90 miles an hour, okay? and I'm sliding all over the goddamn track, out of control.
We're
talking about all of a sudden, we're doing Meet the Press. All the humor's gone. Everything is gone.
In all
Who
fairness,
gives a shit if you're? Did you show a clip about dying of salt?
but he had all those jokes for it.
They're not jokes. They're not jokes.
Jokes. Those aren't jokes.
That he has trouble with other things, and if he had salt, it was, you didn't get that part?
I got some of it.
Entertainment news. This is something you guys both wanted
Get
to
to it.
discuss. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, not another one.
Oh yeah,
There's
you know
no
what? There is no
clip.
clip. We have.
He said, "Let's roll the clip," and it's a picture. This show is just so. I tell you, even the prisoners are going back to the.
Well, I'll explain what's going on. Take a break.
But this guy is doing a talk show for 22 people. He should have his own show on a network, and if anybody is listening, put him on a network.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Because what about Adam Egan?
Yes, I like him.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, I think after the show, a bus is going to come and take Adam with a lot of dangerous people back to the home. And he's going to be sedated, and they're going to take his balls off.
This is the section where we do jokes. Do you want to read one? Just read into that camera for the folks. Well, don't read it
out loud.
You have to read it out loud.
No, he didn't.
Oh, here, you read one.
All right. No.
You don't like that
No,
one?
I mean, I like it.
Do you understand that we're on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, right. We all know that the Swiss are officially neutral.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Well, that screwed up my timing.
Who wrote this?
We don't have a name on it.
Do you have writers?
It's anonymous. It's
Well,
I didn't
don't
write
wanna
it.
say
I didn't write that one.
This one says, remember the old days when tweeting meant stabbing a hooker?
Bob liked that one.
Super Dave, why is there an app for everything except how to rape a baby?
Jesus.
Some gold-plated chains would make a nice retirement gift for a very, very good slave. Well, this
Are you serious?
Well, this was written.
Are you serious?
This was written years
Did
ago.
you just write that?
I didn't write
Did
it.
you just say that?
No, I read it. Yes.
You read that?
It was an old. It was written, obviously.
Oh my God Almighty! I'm not part of this.
No, it was written
No,
before.
I'm not part of this. No, you can't read that.
Well,
we could nip March Madness in the bud if we watch for the warning signs of brooding antisocial February fever.
Who is writing this? You're doing this. This is your life. You're putting your life on. You dress like horseshit tonight.
No, that was Adam Egan.
I don't
my
care.
fault.
That was
You
Adam
should have
Egan's
worn
fault.
I told you to bring a
some
wardrobe.
kind of a host coat.
But that was
You
Adam
got
Egan's
a
fault.
thing with a hood.
But that was Adam Egan's
But then
fault.
you're reading these.
I
This
take
is you.
That was-
Can you find out what the quickest way is to the Santa Monica Freeway, please? And don't call me again.
Super Dave.
I don't care about anything. You don't call me again. There's no last minute fill in. There's nothing. Okay? Thank God we're only reaching 50 people.
Wait,
That's
Super
all
Dave.
I can tell you.
Sure, junkyard dogs are mean, but the meanest dogs are generally found guarding concentration camps. And it says here, there's a note. Early versions of the Jim Croce's 1973 smash hit Big Bad Leroy Brown. Do you remember that song?
Tell the people that.
No, do you know what you just said?
It
Do you have
included.
any idea what you just read?
This says it
No, did you have any idea what you just read?
that
It was an
junkyard dogs.
anti-Semitic joke about the concentration camp.
No.
Oh,
Not
what do you mean?
anti-Semitic
no,
at
no,
all.
No, it's Semitic?
No.
Well, you know, I know what the problem
They
is.
use
'cause
Did
the-
you write it?
I didn't write that.
Who wrote it?
They use the meanest
wrote it?
dogs.
I don't know who wrote it, but I think the problem is that some people might not know what the concentration camps are. So you might need to-
Concentration camps were found in Poland.
Oh my God!
And
Oh,
what?
fucking
What?
almighty. Oh my Christ
Concentration
almighty.
camps.
Please
were-
get my nurse. I swear to God, get her in here right now and
I'm
reel
trying
me
to
away.
explain to the
Did you
folks
tell
who
them-
know.
are
Did you have too much
You
salt?
know what? This is your first show, and these are the.
Well, I don't want to bring up the systemic, extermination attempt against the Jewry of Europe. But this says on this piece of paper that Bad Leroy Brown initially included the line meaner than a concentration camp dog, but Croce decided it was unpleasant to the ear. And it was also offensive to Jews, gypsies, and homosexuals. Little did it matter, Croce would be dead within the year.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to watch The fucking View.
The View?
That's what I'm going to do.
How dare you? How dare you?
That's where I'm going to get my humor from.
You told me you didn't like The View.
But I'm watching it tomorrow.
You told me you didn't like it.
I never told you that.
Oh, you like it?
I told you they're my favorite of all time. Oh. And Barbara Walters is never leaving. She's 83 and she had chicken pox. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to see her chicken pox?
No.
No? At 83 at night in a negligee coming out of the bathroom?
Wouldn't you get shingles then?
No. If you get chicken pox, you can get shingles.
Yeah.
But she hasn't gotten them yet.
Yeah.
What a group that is.
Oh my God. I heard she got cut.
Hello?
Sounds like he's dying.
Hello?
Hello?
Super Dave. Can you hear us, Super Dave?
Hello? Is this Norm?
Yeah.
What a f***up connection.
Are you on a cell phone?
What difference does it make what I'm on?
Turn off your radio.
Stupid podcast. I might as well be on a can with a string.
Super Dave.
So amateurish.
Super Dave, during the commercial, Kevin and I were recalling the first time you ever met.
Don't recall anything. This is so out of line.
Did I recall something?
Listen to me carefully. First of all, I'm talking on an echo.
Get out of the cave.
I say something and then I hear my voice. It's like I'm a fucking chip at the zoo.
Are you in the desert?
No, I'm not in Palm Springs. I'm out. Doesn't matter where I am.
Sounds like he needs help, wherever he is.
Well, Kevin Nealon is with us.
I love him. Do you know something? That the two of you are my favorite all-time Canadian comedians.
Do you know that I introduced you and Kevin Nealon to each other?
Yeah, I do. I know that. I knew a lot of things before you started doing this stupid podcast.
Do you know that I introduced you on...
Listen to me now. I have a question to ask you.
Oh, okay. A question.
Okay?
Excellent.
Okay, listen to me carefully. It has been documented that twins, when one twin gets a mosquito bite, the other itches. If a twin has an allergy, the other sneezes. Why didn't Jared Collins...
Fortunately, we can all finish the joke. Phone is ringing. Soon Super Dave should be answering from the desert. Phone ringing right now.
Hello?
Bob. Super Dave.
No.
Where did you go?
No.
What are you in a grocery
Stupid
store?
show cut me off. You broke away in the middle of a great joke.
No, it got disconnected.
No, they said you hung up.
No, I didn't hang up.
Go ahead and finish your joke.
You disconnected me.
Just finish the joke.
I was right in the middle of the twin setup, and then I was going to say, if twins know everything, how come Jared Collins didn't question that his ass hurt for 22 years?
We got a good connection now.
What a bunch of What?
Daniel Kellison just wrote me on the monitor here, and it says, "Bad news, Super, we have to end the show."
How did he know? How does he know when it ends?
Well,
Who
I don't
knows
know.
when it begins or ends? you know what? A car just passed and I waved, which means I reached more people than you two did.
Thanks so much for calling in, Super Dave. Please come
I
back.
didn't call in, asshole. I didn't call in. You called me. I'm not calling into this. Let me explain something. If I'm homeless, I'm not calling in.
Duly noted, Super Dave.
You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, thanks for calling in.
Sorry, Super Dave.
We're closing up the studio. We're turning the lights out. You keep talking, though.
You care? You think I care about that? You think when you turn the lights out, it's going to be a big difference? I can talk all night and we'll still be reaching the same people. Hey, let me tell you something. Why don't you get something that is semi-professional? You're a bunch of asswipes. Right now I'm getting on a bus and I'm going to scream out the window and I'll reach 20 more people than you did tonight. I'm telling you, don't ever call me again. Don't ever try to get a hold of me. I will never do this show again as long as I live.
Little kid walking down the hall of his house.
Yeah.
Here's screaming in his parents' bedroom. Opens the door. There's his father dressed only in chaps. His mother's dressed in a cheerleading outfit, no underwear. They're really having fun. What's going on? He said, "Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. We're just having fun. Go back to bed. I'll be down there and tuck you in a minute." 20 minutes later, father walks down the hall. He hears screaming in the kid's bedroom. Opens the door. There's his kid having sex with his grandmother. He says, "Billy, what are you doing?" He said, "It's not so funny when it's your mother, is it?"
The stylings of Super Dave Osborne in studio. Norm MacDonald and his brother Neil MacDonald on tour together sometime very soon. Norm's in town at Zany's. Zany's all weekend. Zany's.com.
Are you in Zany's in Chicago?
Yeah, you know that place?
Of course, that's a great place.
How do you know it?
I don't.
I knew he was going to
But you know something? Any place that's called Zany's is great.
Yeah, that's
I thought comedians were supposed to do witty repartee and not tell jokes.
Ooh. That's Neil MacDonald talking to Super Dave right now. Once again, the
You know
question.
what, I
Neil
gotta say
MacDonald is a
something.
blank.
May I say something?
Oh, that's the old match game stuff. Norm used to sit in front of the television and watch match games.
I've been in this business a while, and I've never heard anybody say what he just said. I've never heard anybody say witty. Even in class, when I was a class clown,
what about the witty badinage?
the teacher never stopped me like that. I've heard witty repartee before, but that's silent.
No, but aren't you supposed to be experts in off-the-cuff badinage?
Wait a minute. Neil said a word.
Wait. Bring this thing right off the air. If you got anybody listening, I'll just stop it.
Neil, I heard you say something that I hadn't heard ever. Would you say that last line again that Super Dave was talking about?
Aren't comedians supposed to be experts in off-the-cuff badinage? You know, the witty back and forth. What happened to that?
Badinage is like
Listen,
a badminton term.
I said you weren't listening at the first part of the show when I did my repartee badinage. Whatever the hell you're talking about.
Badinage. But Norm, it was so funny. Norm, as a real friend, you tried to explain to me in the studio, he was going like, it's like a badminton game. You know,
It is a badminton term originally. Yeah.
Then why did you say badminton?
Yeah, Neil MacDonald, Norm's brother. Why didn't you say badminton? Make it easy for us.
No, badinage is a badminton term.
A tournament. Yeah. Badinage.
No, I'm actually funnier than Norman. He's just got the professional kit.
Do you think that's why you haven't called each other back? Is that why there's some hatred
I was
there?
reluctant to come on this show because I'm going to get a lot of calls now, you know. Yeah.
Norm is hysterical. I'm going to go to Zany's. How do I get there?
All right, here's how you get to Zany's. You go to Zany's, there's Super Dave. You go to Zany's tonight through Saturday. Norm will be there. Zany's in St. Charles. Then tomorrow and Saturday, Zany's in Vernon Hills. Zany's.com, Super Dave.
And Norm's brother Neil will be at a badminton event.
Neil, say goodbye to Norm.
Goodbye, Norm.
Say goodbye to Super Dave. Hey,
Talk
by the
to you
way,
again in a few years.
wait a second now. See, tell him you'll call him back.
Sure, man. I'll call.
No, you won't.
Of course.
Will you?
Yes.
All right. Well, can I give Super Dave Neil's number?
Yeah.
Oh, just don't do that. What am I going to call Neil for? You know, what am I going to do? I'm in a good mood. I don't want to blow the whole thing.
No, he can call me up and we can trade bars, you know.
We're at an all-time low in world opinion, and I'm going to call Neil to pep me up.
He just said.
Hey, Neil, how you doing? What's your badminton term today? What's your term of the day that I can take with me all day and pep me up?
No. Call me anytime.
I am going to give Super Dave.
Neil.
I'm giving you the number. He said
Neil ought to be on Match Game.
That's a Match Game. Neil ought to be on Match Game. Hey, he said, by the way.
I'll take Neil to win.
He said.
He's a
What
super
did the
blank.
cat say when it came out of the pet shop going meow?
What did what?
No, he's going to tell a joke now. Go ahead. It's going to be good.
Norm, you know what? I don't know how you wound up funny. That's all I can tell you. I have no concept. You must have run away from home when you were 3. Do you have any other funny brothers and sisters? Let's get them all on the phone. We can destroy Brandmeier forever.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to hear the joke, man.
Go ahead, Neil.
Come on, Super. Tell me the joke.
You have a joke, Neil?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
No, he said, do you have a joke, Neil?
No, I'm not telling Neil another joke.
No,
You have to pay me.
All right, Neil.
Yeah, I do. I got one.
Tuesday. Come and pay him.
I got one.
No, wait.
A priest is checking into a hotel, and he says to the woman behind the counter, I assume the porn channel in my room is disabled. And she says, no, it's regular porn, you sick bastard.
The comedy stylings of Neil MacDonald, Norm's older brother, Super Dave Osborne, blown off the map today by that. Wow. Hey, Super, let me hear you.
I have a joke.
Yeah. Oh, Norm's got a joke. Wait a minute. Here we go. Go.
A dog walks into a telegraph office where they send telegrams. Telegram office, right? And so the guy says, "Okay, what do you want your telegram to read?" So the dog goes, "Woof woof woof, woof woof woof, woof woof woof." And then the guy goes, "Oh, I notice you have 9 words. Do you want to put an extra woof like it's for free?" And then the dog goes, "No, that wouldn't make any sense."
You know, I love Norm MacDonald. I gotta tell you, I love him. Because he'll do that at the dinner table too. Hey, here's one. A guy's having trouble with his wife, so he calls his best. Hey, Neil, are you off the phone?
Neil, will you get off the phone so Super can tell his joke?
I just finished writing down that great porn joke, Neil. I won't have to put my finger in my mouth if I get sick to my stomach anymore.
I told you I'm not a professional.
A guy's having trouble with his wife, so he calls his best friend. He said, "You got to meet me at a bar. I got to talk to you." So they go to a bar. He starts drinking. He drinks so much he throws up in his shirt. He says, "Now what am I going to do? I'm going to go home. She's going to scream and she's probably going to hit me." His friend says, "Don't worry about a thing. Tell her you had one drink. The guy next to you overdrank, got sick, and threw up in your shirt. And to prove it, he put $10 in your pocket to get it clean. I'm putting $10 right in there." He said, "You're brilliant." He goes home. He says, "I'm home." She comes downstairs and starts screaming at him. He said, "Listen to me. I had one drink, but a guy at the bar got sick, threw up in my shirt, and to prove it, he put $10 in my pocket to get it clean." She reaches in. She says, "There's $20 here." He says, "I know. He also crapped in my pants."
Super Dave Osborne. Super Dave Osborne. And Norm MacDonald in the studio and his fabulously funny brother Neil MacDonald in Washington, D.C., award-winning journalist. Neil.
Okay, hey, and Norm, happy birthday. You're the greatest.
Wait,
Good luck at Zanies, and I hope that we get together.
Oh, you're going to hang up again.
No, yeah, wait a minute. Wait a second. You know what I would love to do? I would love to do some more badinage.
He's a great Canadian. Norm's a great Canadian. He'll probably be mad at me for saying that.
Let's do some badinage.
He's a great Canadian.
What is badinage?
Are comedians supposed to be experts in off-the-cuff badinage?
What did you say, Super?
Who cares if he's a great Canadian?
Oh, Super Dave worked in Canada.
I worked for 12 years in Canada. I'm a great Canadian.
Neil, that's a point you could answer. What is the big deal if he is a good Canadian?
What was he doing in Canada, running around in that weird flight suit?
Super Dave was working in Canada.
I did Bizarre, which was the first series in the history of cable, and then I did Super Dave. Yeah, I was running around in that weird flight suit, A-Wipe. That's what I was doing.
Is that an Arab name, A-Wipe?
While you were sitting at home going, what? What is that? Why aren't I watching the Canadian news?
That sounded like Rickles.
I know, I did for a minute.
While you were at home going,
I'm sorry, I got to
While you were at home,
let me apologize. I said I'm sorry.
While you were at home sitting with a rake going, bah!
I said I'm sorry.
I know,
okay?
but Norm said that was very Rickle-ish.
I said I'm sorry.
He said,
what do you want me to do?
Neil,
I got caught up.
Oh.
Let me explain something to you. Neil can bring things out of you don't normally do.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah. You know what, guys?
If I was captured, I'd rather have bamboo under my fingernails than have Neil come in and talk to me.
No, if I was captured, I'd want to be in a room with Super Dave. I would.
I just love this.
I just think it's interesting that Neil worked in Washington.
Yes.
Which was in the United States, while Super Dave worked in Canada.
Isn't that interesting, Super?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's quite an observation, there, Norm.
You were both countries away from each other while you. This is probably the way you're going to stay now, isn't it?
What night are you going to be at Zany's?
What night are you going to be at Zany's?
Tonight and tomorrow and Saturday.
I think he's
still. And are you on the road now? When do you come home?
I come home in 12 or 14 days, I think.
Where do you go after Zane?
I go.
I'm going to be on Canadian television tonight. Almost like you don't care.
No, we care. We love Canada. We love it. What time are you going to be on, Neil MacDonald, Norm's brother?
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern.
On the National.
They're on the Canadian national television.
Yeah.
Super. You got satellite dish?
Yeah, I got a satellite dish.
Well, you might want to watch that.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, you might want to.
I really might. There's a lot of things I might want to do.
You know what I would love?
I'm going to be doing a piece on the economy there, Super.
Oh, well, that ought to be quick. What are you going to say? It's not so bad.
No, I'm going to say
this is worse than 1929. In case you're interested.
No, I'm going to say that after spending 5 years in this country, being told that I'm from a socialist nation, I'm going to be talking about how the United States government is nationalizing banks and taking over companies and putting trillions of dollars of public money into bailouts. Nothing socialist about that, right?
No, that's interesting. Now, here's the thing. When I did my shows in Canada, the Canadian dollar was 63 cents. And now it's more than the American dollar.
You mean when you were just running around with that crazy suit on?
Oh, you know what, Johnny B?
What?
That did it.
What? No, wait a minute.
That did it. That was your farewell thing to me, and that's it. I'm going now, and I'm going to take my clothes off and play badminton.
Neil's badmintage. Neil, say goodbye to Super Dave. Say goodbye to Super Dave.
All right, Super.
Goodbye, Neil. Are you leaving?
Nice talking to you, buddy.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. But we got to keep in touch, you and I. I think we're friends now.
He wants to hear you hang up.
What?
He wants to hear you. Neil, he wants to hear you hang up. So go
I'm
ahead.
not hanging up.
No, Neil is.
You're not very funny. Pardon? I didn't hear what he said. Come on. What is going on? No, I didn't hear what he said. I'm sorry. What did you say, sir?
He's not very funny.
Who? What do I give a fuck? No, you're... Now you're saying I'm not very funny, right?
You got my money. That's okay.
How much money? How much money I got that's yours? Honestly, I don't care how much.
A couple bucks.
Are you alone or you just by yourself?
Alone when I'm with someone. 8 p.m. He's not alone, unfortunately.
No, but what you
So what was the idea? So here's the thing. So you go, I'm gonna pay money. Go see this dude, right? I think it's probably costs a lot of money, right? So, no, that would be an awful thing. That would be an awful thing. That would be a terrible thing to do. No, I just want them to understand what exactly happened. So, but anyways, at some point in your life, you thought I was funny. Because I don't got no fucking banjo or shit. So at some point in your life, you thought I was funny, right?
Weekend update, baby.
Weekend update. That's nice, thank you. So then, have you ever seen me do anything since Weekend Update? Pardon me? I'm sorry, what?
YouTube morbid bits.
I did what?
I saw a lot of YouTube morbid bits.
YouTube morbid bits? Oh, morbid. I see. And so then, did you like those?
No.
You didn't like those? That was specifically about death. Is that what you mean?
Yes!
So they were clips from the, you didn't like those. So then you said, I'll come here to this show.
You said that you were better. You weren't doing the morbid stuff anymore.
Yeah, I'm not doing the morbid stuff anymore. Did I do anything more? First of all, I never said I was better. I never used but have I done anything morbid, do you think?
No, Norm, I love you, baby. That's why I'm here. So shut up.
Why you tell him shut up? You should say I love me. Well, that's nice. Thanks, man. That's cool that you love me. Because it's cool to love someone even if you don't think they're fine. You know, you should love someone even if they're disappointed. No, I'm not going to check them out. Why would I do that? Yeah. So you know, it's nice of you to love me even though I've disappointed you. I'm sorry I was funny, because seriously, I never tried. I'll try to do that. But that was nice that you said that you love me on the Weekend Update. And it was so sweet that you said you love me. So, I love you too, bro. Oh, man, alive. We got through that all right. You gotta let people be, you gotta let people have their opinion and stuff like that. Man that paid a lot of money and then he's like, what the fuck is all this shit? Morbid shit. I didn't really feel that morbid.
Love you, Norm. You rock, Norm. Where's Adam?
But let's do a morbid thing.
you yell at my name for?
Norman!
Well, shut the fuck up. Then we gotta do some thing here. Okay. No, that's very nice of you yelling my name.
No problem, Norm.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here, you know, and I was asked to host the ESPYs this year. Yeah, hi, that's my name, Espen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're very kind. You know, in the, what's that? Oh, yeah, no. No, you're absolutely right. That is my name. What's that? Guy yells my name for no reason.
I don't know if you know this, because you've only, on the app, you know, you've only seen my face. But I don't want you to be surprised or shocked or set back or put off, because when you see all of me, I'm a big fat fuck, you know. I could put my hands in my pockets when I'm naked. I'm a big gal. I'm a big gal, you know. I'm chafed. I don't know, man.
Dude, Norm.
I haven't done Norm in a long time.
Where have you been, Norm? What's been going on, man?
Well, I've been on these dating apps, you know. How about that Bumble?
Yeah.
That's good, because that one scrolls up and down, not left and right.
Yeah.
So if you want information on the lady, I have to go down to the bottom, you know. And then way at the bottom, it says she lives in St. Louis. All right, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
St. Louis?
What am I, a Cardinals fan?
What, the H?
Yeah.
What the H?
What am I fucking going to take her out for a Busch beer?
I could go down a rabbit hole. Sometimes I just can't stop doing that.
And Norm, some people are saying you're still living with your mother. Is that true?
No, that's crazy talk, you know.
Yeah.
I may drive around Natchitoches, Louisiana naked just because I like that gal that cuts her kid's hair on the lawn, you know.
Yeah.
Neighborly.
Yeah, Toby's mom.
I like these girls on the apps that go long-term relationship only.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's true. Nobody, Theo, walks onto a car lot unless they want to buy a cock.
Have you been with some pretty bigger gals, Norm? You seem like a guy that knows his way around a real a two-bedroom lady, you know?
Well, it's funny you bring that up. 2-bed. Oh, my God. I don't have to think I'm making fun of him.
Oh, dude, everybody's making fun of Norm, man.
Why? He's the best.
No, he's the best.
Hold on. I am not making fun of Norm.
I don't think you're making fun of him.
No, I know you. Artie Lang told me they were doing San Francisco together, and Artie Lang was opening for Norm. They're in San Francisco, and right before Artie goes on stage, Norm goes, "Hey, Artie, no, don't do any of that fag stuff, you know. Don't do any of that fag stuff out there. You know, San Francisco, you can't go out there and do homosexual jokes, you know." And he's like, "All right, I like to." He goes, "Yeah, no, you can't do any of that gay fag stuff. It's not going to fly here, you know. You have to have respect for where you are." You know? So Artie goes out. There's 20 minutes. Norm comes out his first joke. "Hey, how many fags here have AIDS?" They say AIDS does not discriminate, but only gay guys have it. That's kind of discriminatory, you know. And I think not discriminating is supposed to be a good thing. Something like that. But she goes right on stage, "Hey, how many fags here have AIDS?"
Oh, man, that's good.
Hey, don't do any of that gay stuff, okay, Artie? Like, you have to be quiet, you know.
And we did about 7 cities. So we came to San Francisco, and I had only done a club here. And Norm comes up to me, and this was good. Norm just loved torturing people, and he does it in the most brilliant way. Right. He comes up to me and goes, "Listen, man, we're in fucking San Francisco. No gay shit." And I go, "All right. Well, if I played San Francisco before," he goes, "Nah, that's like you're at a club. There's a fucking theater, man. There's critics out there. Don't fuck me, man. No gay shit." And I go, all right, fine." So I go, 20 minutes, and no, I have 4 seconds at that point in my life without gay stuff. So I get through the 20 minutes. I introduce Norm. Norm walks out, and I'm listening from the back. Before he says, "Good to be here. You're a great crowd. Nice to be here," the first thing that comes out of his mouth, "Hey, how about that AIDS?" he goes, you know, I read all this bad shit about AIDS, but then I read that AIDS doesn't discriminate. And that's kind of nice. And then like 10 seconds goes by, and this is what you hear him say. Where you going?
Oh, God.
What a puppeteer, man. What a puppeteer.
I love him.
Yeah, I'd love to be in his head for a minute. And he reminds me of like a Midwest and of like a, you know, of like just a, he reminds me of like so many characters that you just don't see anymore, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, you never have seen a guy like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's always been off the beaten path.
Yes.
Like, guys like Norm, guys like Colin Quinn, guys like Richard Lewis. Think of how much they had to bomb before they found a theater of people that came to see them regularly.
That mastered that.
Because it's such a finite frequency.
What is your favorite Norm MacDonald story? I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, but who cares? Tell the story anyways. We all love it. It's the best story ever.
I don't know what story he's talking about that he thinks he knows. I'm going to tell him my favorite Norm MacDonald story.
I don't know either. I was at
Antioch, California, Pizza Man.
I
Yeah,
love
how'd you
that.
like to be at home, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Big fat wife, big fat fuck, you know, giving you an ear beating.
Beautiful big guy.
And you know, I'll take care of everything. I'm going to order a pizza.
Yeah.
That'll make everybody happy.
Yeah.
And that guy's asking questions on the Theo Vaughn podcast.
And his pie's 7 minutes late. Meanwhile, that fucking guy's wife digests him.
You can't give up. I can go insane doing it.
No, it's so good, though.
Thank you. My favorite Norm MacDonald story is probably one you guys don't know. It's in my book. Is when he would. Okay. Greatest. I think I know what he's talking about. Wow. What was the kid's name? Antioch Pizza Man.
Ryan Louderback.
Ryan Louderback. From the Antioch Louderbacks, you know, not to be confused with the ones in Pahrump. I don't know what's going on here. We were writing a sketch. Well, I was watching other people write and rewrite a sketch. And there's like 30 writers, and the sketch was David Spade. Fred Wolf wrote it for David Spade. I'm pretty sure it was Fred Wolf. And it was a weight loss supplement, but it was just PCP and crack.
Oh, yeah.
And so you put it in a milkshake, and you smoke it, and you just go about your day. And then, like, you know, when they show like a fat person becoming a skinny person, it says like, you know, 16 weeks. It was like 6 hours. And David Spade's like, I'm going to help you lose weight. You just hear like, ride the snake. You got to ride the snake. Don't let the snake ride you. And then they just have all these people like shrinking into like skeleton bodies. And because it's just crack.
It's all drugs. Yeah, that's drug related.
Crack.
They say drug related.
And they have Farley, a pre-filmed piece of Farley at a drive-thru window that they're going to cut to in the sketch. And Farley pulls up to a drive-thru window and he goes, "I'll have." He's one of the people that are just started. And he goes, "I'll have." Can I take your order? He goes, "Yes, I'll have 14 cheeseburgers, 14 hamburgers, 4 vanilla milkshakes, 6 strawberry milkshakes, 3 chocolate milkshakes, 6 apple pies," and it just goes on and on and on. And the rewrite, it was like from 1 in the morning till 3 in the morning. I'm not kidding. It was 2 hours. Guys from Harvard, Brown, Yale, arguing over because the guy goes, "Will there be anything else?" And what he says next for 2 hours, they're like, "How about he repeats the exact same order again?"
Yeah.
How about he says all that and goes, "A Diet Coke." How about he says all that and goes, "Make that 9 apple pies." When I say 2 hours, Theo, I'm not kidding. From 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. And what we didn't know was Norm was sitting on a couch at the other end of the writer's room. And it's just going around, and it's chaos.
I could totally imagine that, too.
But it's like,
people
I'll have
justifying their jobs.
This huge order. Anything else? And he goes, "Yeah," because he was like, "Yeah." Anything else? "Yes." And then what comes after he says yes? That's the whole crux of the argument. And Norm goes, we know he's in the room. He goes, "Hey, you guys," we're all jumping. "Hey, you guys got Chris going, give me all that food, like 14 of those things and 25 apple pies, you know?" And the guy in the box goes, hey, will that be all? Why doesn't Chris go, yes? It's the greatest rewrite in the history of comedy.
Yeah.
We had him going, will that be all? No. I also want, and Norm's thing was like he had pride, like he had control after all that fucking food. Everybody goes, yes. Yeah. One syllable. One syllable. We were on the ground, rolling, laughing. And then when they filmed it, he's like, I'll take 14 cheeseburgers and 44 fries and this and 22 cheese milkshakes and this and the apple pie. And the guy goes, will that be all? And finally goes, yes. Like he's proud of himself. It was fucking amazing. It was white hot.
One thing that's funny, here he said, asked me to write dirty work too, so I worked all day yesterday and finished it. This is Norm MacDonald on Twitter.
Just yesterday, he's working on dirty work too.
First of all, it's got to be a parody tweet because it's a 500-page manuscript. Scripts are usually about 106 pages. What's the Instagram though? Thank you.
I think he's actually got some pages out.
Wait, what did he cross out before he wrote Norm?
Written by me.
Oh, okay.
He says Norm.
He's a genius.
Dirty Work 2.
No, I'm done pranking now. I'm married to a beautiful scientist.
Oh, Brad Pitt's in it too.
She's rich and she has a beautiful face, and we have a cat named Kitty, and we love Kitty like a child because, well, Marge cannot have children because the chemicals in her lab have rendered her barren. All capitals rendered her barren. Well, I gotta go home and read that.
Do you think one of the reasons that, what did Norm do after SNL? Did he just tour?
He had a sports show on Comedy Central briefly.
People love him
it was
so
brilliant.
much.
I'm one of those people. I'm powerless. He makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah. Dude, he just made me laugh through you so hard. That yes was probably the most I've laughed in months, man.
That's in my book, the Gasping for Airtime book. It was like, it was a one syllable.
Yeah.
That was, yes. Like we'd argue over what to name a high school. Like opening shot of Jefferson High. Too urban. Fucking high school high. Don't be too jokey.
Yeah.
Don't tip it. This, like all these things you don't even know what it means. It's like, just name it a high school.
David Spade the other day he's a funny guy, man. He was telling me a Norm MacDonald story where they all went on a plane to do a show somewhere together. And he just said one of the ways that Norm makes you laugh, he'll be like, well, what is this? And it's just like a door, you know, and he's like, or like a chair. He's like, well, David, what is this? You sit down, it's...
What, the H?
Yeah, what is this little ledge here? He's like, it's a chair, Norm, it's a chair. He's like, well, what do you do with it? There's 3 of them right here. And it's just...
What if I'm not sitting down? It stays here?
But he went on like this 5-minute monologue of Norm MacDonald asking him what a bathroom door was. And it was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard. And it was just, he just says, I don't know if it's his voice or what it is about Norm MacDonald that just makes, I don't know. It's just, there's nobody like him.
It's the only thing making that sound.
Right.
It's a dog whistle. It's the only...
You can only get Norm MacDonald with Norm MacDonald.
It's the only sentient being that emits that transmission.
Gang, yeah.
Like we all got like all these influences going through us at different times and regional accents and dialects. He's just Norm.
Yeah.
I like...
And now if a guy like Norm walked into a place to get work, it'd be like, oh, nah, man. Yeah. It's just so... they've missed a lot of norms, I feel like. I feel like there's been a lot of norms over the years. They might.
I always think about this. I wrote it down because I want to make sure I got it right. This is my favorite Weekend Update joke of all time that I think about often. It is a perfect Norm joke. The richest girl in the world, billionaire Athena Onassis, celebrated her 10th birthday this week. What's it like to be the richest girl in the world? Well, to give you some idea, at the party, they had 2 cakes.
The richest girl in the world, billionaire Athena Onassis, celebrated her 10th birthday this week. What's it like to be the richest girl in the world? Well, to give you some idea, at the party, they had 2 cakes.
SNL 40th was a few years ago. I got to stand on stage with Colin Quinn and Kevin Nealon and Norm. And the SNL 40th was a night where everyone just got a couple things to say. There was in an effort to find, and I remember laughing really hard, not at what Norm was saying as much as the idea that any of us thought Norm would play by anyone else's rules on any night.
We here are mere utility infielders. But right now, I'm going to introduce a man.
Right now? Over the years, I started at SNL in 2001. And I remember one time Norm walked back into the studio to visit. I don't remember how old his son was at the time, but his son was young, and someone said, "Hey, Norm, how's being a dad?" And he said, "It's going great, still no abductions." That's the first thing I ever heard him say in person. My son was watching you on Update and said to me, "You talk like Seth Meyers." And he told me that when he said that, he said, "Oh no, my son doesn't know how time works." He was the gold standard, and he will continue to be the gold standard. And
how do you figure out how much to share about what goes on behind the scenes at SNL? Because I know that you were talking about Eddie not doing Bill Cosby on Howard Stern's show, and Seth Meyers wasn't crazy about that. He came out about the Ellen and said, "I wouldn't have told that story."
Seth Meyers said that?
Yeah, he said, do we have the quote here? Just bring up the quote. He said, I wouldn't have told it. I feel the same way. I think when you're at SNL, you're seeing so many different things behind the scenes. There are often things to give away that are yours to give away. Norm played it in a way that is very Norm MacDonald. And he went on to praise you, but I don't know what that means. I mean, how do you choose what to reveal and what not to reveal, what to share and what not to share about an institution as powerful as this?
I always think, what would Seth Meyers do? It's ridiculous.
Do you have like a necklace or something with a WWSMD on it? And whenever you're in a pickle, just hold that and think, what would Seth do?
Yeah, because, if you really want to be really funny, then that's what you want to do. You want to think, what would make Seth Meyers laugh? That's how I live my life.
What do you think of his show?
Of what show?
The Seth Meyers show.
It's not something I would do. My dad used to call it take a shave. Take a shave! He'd get mad at me. But anyway,
why didn't you shave today?
But it's a fantastic.
Why didn't you shave?
I didn't shave because I wanted to do this commercial and show,
Or do you like that look?
Well, who would like this look? I want you to sign up for Dollar Shave Club by going to dollarshaveclub.com/Norm. You will get high quality razors sent to your door.
That's not, come on.
It's a little frightening.
I wouldn't mind it. Do you ever run out of razors and you're like, damn it?
Yeah,
you can't run out to the store.
Yeah, well, you don't have to here because you get high quality razors sent to your door every month, and it's for a fraction of what you pay retail.
That's even better.
Also makes a great gift for Father's Day. Is your father still alive?
No.
God damn, that's 2 out of 3. He's dead too?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, this is about your aunt.
My aunt?
Is she fucking dead?
Yes.
You don't have a living aunt?
Maybe.
Adam Egget, do you use the Dollar Shave Club? No. I mean, not today. Yeah, look at you. You go to dollarshave.com.
Well, it's perfect for me.
I don't
Do you want to know how to get there?
Yes.
You go to dollarshave.com/Norm. That's dollarshave.com/Norm. Gotcha.
Is it $1 a day for one razor?
No.
I don't know why they call it Dollar Shave.
Huh?
$1 a month?
Listen, man, I can't answer every question.
It's called Dollar Shave Club.
Yes, that means it costs you $1 over the course of your lifetime. For $1 a month, have all your shaving needs met? I mean, on your face?
Well, you can use it for anything.
Well, that's true.
Do I have to only use it on my face?
No, they have no rules here. They have no rules.
Then yeah.
Of course, they have no rules. They send fucking razors to your house.
One more real quick. $1 per month, and
Yeah.
you get
$1
like
per
as
month.
many razors. That's kind of a good deal.
Yeah, kind of. That's like, for the whole year, that's like $14.
I
don't know how they make any money.
Can't be
Volume.
They can't be high quality razors for
Well,
$1 a month.
They're the highest quality razors in the world. You can slit your wife's throat.
It's somewhere in between.
Huh?
I think it's somewhere in between.
It says high quality.
Well, it's definitely high quality.
It's
because they told
high-quality
us
razors
earlier.
sent to your door.
It says high quality razors.
Every month. You would be crazy not to have high-quality razors sent to your house every day.
Feelings flowing up and down, picking up the pieces that you left behind, hitting a new type of flow, breathing in the smoke and clearing up my mind. The thoughts of you, I never knew what the hell you got me into.
Also this week in Washington, several prominent Democrats joined Republicans in pleading with Attorney General Janet Reno to investigate fundraising abuses and also to shave. Well, more bad news for ice cream moguls Ben and Jerry in their continuing battle with the Food and Drug Administration. This week, the FDA banned their newest flavor, stuff from Ben's beard. Meddling bureaucracy wrecking that. Well, bad news for ice cream moguls Ben and Jerry. This week, the Food and Drug Administration banned their newest flavor, Ben's back hair.
ZZ Top saying that every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man, but you know what they're not crazy about? Gross long beards.
It's funny and true.
That one was written for yours. That was
No,
more
no.
your cadence right there.
No.
But you know what they're not crazy about? Gross long beards.
A new study found that men with beards are more attractive. This is a study that took place at the University of... Yeah, I'll do it another week. It's such a funny joke.
Another week.
A new study found that men with beards are more attractive than men without beards. More great work from the University of Bob Seger.